Once upon a time, there was a beautiful ship resting in a quiet harbor. It was strong, built with the finest wood, and its white sails looked like clouds drifting across the sky. Every day, villagers would stop by to admire it. They'd say,
"This ship could conquer the greatest oceans if it ever set sail."
but strangely, season after season, year after year, the ship stayed at the harbor. It never left, it never sailed. Why? Because in the harbor it was safe. No storms, no waves, no dangers, no failures. The ship thought to itself,
"The sea out there is too dangerous. What if I sink? What if I break? Who will save me?"
and so it chose to stay in the comfort of the harbor, in the safety of the familiar. Time went by, the salty air wore down its paint, barnacles clung to its sides, its sails faded, and the ropes began to rot. One day, a little boy sat beneath the ship, looking up, and asked,
"Hey, big ship, I heard you're the strongest vessel here, so why haven't you gone out to sea? I believe you weren't built to stay here forever."
The ship went silent. For the first time it wondered,
What was I made for? To sit here and grow old, or to face the waves and chase the horizon?
The very next morning, the ship made a choice. It raised its sails, unanchored itself, and left the safety of the harbor. Winds howled, waves crashed. At times it felt like it would sink. But slowly, day after day, it learned to sail through storms, to avoid the rocks, and to steady itself in the chaos. And finally, it reached faraway lands, calm waters, and endless horizons. It became a legend, a ship whose name would be told in stories for generations. And you know, we are all a bit like that ship. Each of us has a safe harbor, a familiar job, a comfortable life, or a place we refuse to leave because it feels secure. But if we spend our entire lives anchored there, we'll never know how far we could go. We'll never discover how strong we really are when facing life's storms. The world out there may be scary. Yes, there will be storms. There will be failures. But remember, a ship is always safe at the harbor. But that's not what ships are built for. You were made for more, for adventure, for growth, for chasing dreams beyond the shore. Because only when you dare to leave the harbor will you discover just how endless the ocean truly is. Don't spend your life anchored in safety. Set sail, even if it's just once.